anyone. Not your friends, not me.
Hey everybody, it's B Diz, the rock star part of SuperObvious. In this video, we're talking about how there could have been a secret fourth Ghostface killer in Scream 6. Let's go.
What are we doing?
Everybody dies.
I'll get right into it. If there was a secret fourth Ghostface in Scream 6, it's Danny. After realizing this theory, a lot of things did make sense. For one, the boyfriend of the final girl, again, is something that I think would be too obvious for him to be a Ghostface, but that doesn't mean it can't happen. Also, Danny just happens to have this huge ass ladder in his house for someone to crawl across to his apartment. Also, him getting in the way for just a split second and causing the group to get split up while riding the subway, which caused Mindy to get stabbed and almost killed. Also, Danny specifically telling Sam not to trust anyone, not even him, is something that fans could see as a red flag and something he can throw in her face in 7 if he reveals himself to be one of the killers from 6 and brags about it in 7 as she was too stupid to realize this the whole time. I did mention some of these details in a previous video, so check it out. But there's also other stuff to talk about.
Hey, yeah, what's up, bitch?
So back to the apartment, it's kind of convenient how Danny happens to be in the building right across from Sam and Tara, where he can see them perfectly in their apartment. Also, Danny helping get everyone across the ladder to his apartment while Ethan kept kicking the bedroom door trying to get in. That could have bought enough time for Quinn being quote-unquote killed to be staged by her and Detective Bailey while the others were getting away at a very slow pace. After Gail was attacked in her apartment, Danny did show up to meet everyone, but he was late in doing so and looked sketch. And then, during the finale, Sam told Danny to not enter with the rest of the group in the Ghostface shrine because he isn't from Woodsboro and they really don't know him. I think this was kind of possibly a mistake on Sam because she made it easy for Danny to be on the sideline and possibly gotten away with any involvement he had with the other Ghostfaces up to that point. With him staying outside and calling the police, that could have been the Bailey family plan to frame Sam as the killer, especially since that was their plan, to make Sam look like the killer, especially with Wayne wanting Sam to put on the mask so her DNA is on it. But things didn't turn out that way. All the Baileys were killed and it looked like Danny called the cops, so the police were there to help the Core 4 out. It could be cool that if this is all true and Danny reveals himself to be the killer in 7, he can go through this whole motive and reveal everything with his involvement. Him conveniently living the apartment across from Sam and Tara, splitting up the Core 4 in the subway, how he just happened to have this big ass ladder in his apartment. Like, who does that? We can also see from his perspective when he called the cops and could be watching nearby when Sam and everyone else comes out and the cops help her out and don't arrest her. And we see his reaction on how the plan didn't work and he had to retreat to try to make a different plan to take out Sam and the others later, but still act like the trusting boyfriend this whole time. I've said in my previous video, I think it would be awesome to see a person from a previous movie and happens to be Ghostface later and they do the reveal over the course of the next movie and not just that current one. As far as why Danny joined the Bailey family to be a part of this, I'm not really sure unless it's as simple as him being close to know or find out as much as he can about Sam and the others. As far as Scream 7 being a remake of 3, and if Danny is Ghostface, I don't know what his connection would be to anyone current or present in the franchise, or if he is going to be related to someone like how Roman was to Sid and Maureen. Either way, I hope they find ways to add a little twist to the reveal so it doesn't feel like a direct copycat of previous Scream movies. Again. But yeah, that's the video. Let me know in the comments how you feel about Danny being a secret fourth Ghostface in Scream 6 and him doing his reveal in Scream 7. If not Danny, who do you think could be the Ghostface killers and why? Like and share the video, subscribe to support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Totally for sure.